Have you ever wondered what it would be like to captivate someone without uttering a single word? Imagine walking into a room and immediately commanding attention, not because of what you say, but because of how you carry yourself. Picture the intrigue, the allure, the magnetic pull you could create simply by being present. Too often, we're told that our value lies in our ability to charm with words, to impress with clever lines, or to win others over with witty banter. But what if that's all wrong? What if the true key to attraction lies in silence, in the quiet power of your demeanor? Let's explore this together. Maybe you've struggled with feeling invisible or doubted your ability to make an impact. Perhaps you've relied on words to build connections but found they often fall flat. What if I told you that you've been overlooking a profound, transformative tool that's been within you all along? This isn't about tricks or superficial tactics. This is about unlocking your authentic self and letting your actions speak louder than words ever could. In this guide, we'll journey through the art of silent attraction, rooted in the timeless principles of Stoicism. You'll discover how subtle shifts in your posture, gaze, and presence can create a ripple effect, drawing others toward you effortlessly. Each of the following 11 principles will give you practical, actionable insights into mastering this quiet power. By the end of this, you won't just know how to attract any woman without saying anything. You'll understand how to embody a magnetic presence that resonates on a deeper level. Are you ready to take the first step? Let's dive into the art of captivating without words. 1. Maintain smooth eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but how often do we truly harness their power? Imagine locking eyes with someone across a crowded room. For just a moment, time seems to pause. There's no need for introductions, no need for words. That single shared glance carries an unspoken connection, a silent acknowledgement of mutual awareness. In that instant, you've communicated more than 1,000 conversations could ever convey. Eye contact is one of the most potent tools in your arsenal of silent attraction, but it's also one of the most misunderstood. Too intense, and you risk coming across as aggressive or unsettling. Too fleeting, and you seem timid or disinterested. The key lies in balance, a smooth, natural gaze that conveys confidence and warmth without overwhelming. Picture this. You're at a social event scanning the room. Your eyes meet hers, and instead of looking away awkwardly, you hold the gaze for just a second longer than usual. You allow a small, subtle smile to form, one that hints at your confidence and playfulness. Then you shift your focus elsewhere, as though you're perfectly at ease. That brief moment lingers, leaving her wondering, intrigued, and drawn to your calm self-assurance. Why is this so effective? Because smooth eye contact signals that you're present in the moment, fully engaged and unafraid of genuine connection. It tells her you're confident in your skin, not seeking validation but open to possibility. It's an art form, a delicate dance between boldness and restraint, assertiveness and ease. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, once said, "The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do, only what you do." In maintaining smooth eye contact, you embody this principle. You're not seeking approval or worrying about how you're perceived. You're simply present, grounded, and assured in your actions. How can you cultivate this? Practice mindful observation. In daily interactions, challenge yourself to maintain eye contact just a little longer than feels comfortable. Notice how people respond, how it changes the dynamic of the conversation. You'll find that this simple shift can transform the way you're perceived. You'll exude a quiet, unshakable confidence that draws people in. But here's the secret. It's not just about attracting others. It's about reinforcing your own sense of presence and authenticity. As you master the art of smooth eye contact, you'll notice a change within yourself, a deep, unyielding confidence that aligns with the core tenets of Stoicism. This confidence becomes your foundation, your anchor, allowing you to navigate any social landscape with ease. Now, let me ask you, how often do you truly make eye contact? Are you bold enough to hold someone's gaze, to let your presence be felt without a word? If not, what's holding you back? The power to connect without speaking is already within you. It's time to embrace it. 2. Use your smile. Have you ever considered the power of a genuine smile? It's more than just a facial expression. It's a silent invitation, a subtle yet profound gesture that can shift the energy of an entire room. A well-timed, authentic smile conveys warmth, approachability, and confidence, all without the need for a single word. In the realm of silent attraction, your smile is one of your most powerful allies. Think about this. When was the last time someone's smile captivated you? Perhaps it wasn't the most dazzling or perfect smile, but it was genuine. It made you feel seen, acknowledged, and comfortable. That's the kind of smile we're talking about, the kind that reflects your inner peace and self-assurance, hallmarks of the Stoic mindset. The smile does more than make you appear friendly. It subtly communicates that you are confident, content, and in control. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught us the value of simplicity and sincerity. When you smile sincerely, you project those very qualities. You're signaling that you are at ease with yourself and the world around you. Now, imagine you're in a social setting. You notice someone glancing in your direction. Instead of nervously looking away or forcing a grin, you allow a natural smile to form. It's calm, confident, and unhurried. What happens next? You've created an opening, a silent yet powerful connection that invites curiosity and interest. She begins to wonder, who is this person? What gives them such quiet confidence? Your smile isn't just about making others feel good, it's about reinforcing your own sense of presence. It reminds you that you are in control of your actions and reactions. In Stoic terms, it's a bold but mighty way to embody the principles of tranquility amidst the chaos of social interactions. You're not swayed by external pressures or anxieties. Your smile becomes a beacon of your inner stability. But what if you're someone who struggles with smiling naturally in social settings? Here's a tip. Start small. Practice smiling at strangers during your daily routine. A quick, genuine smile at the barista, a passing nod and grin to a neighbor. These small acts of silent connection will build your confidence and make your smile feel more authentic over time. Remember, a genuine smile isn't about forcing happiness or masking discomfort. It's about embracing the moment, finding joy in connection and reflecting your true self. And when paired with smooth eye contact, your smile becomes a dynamic duo, a silent, magnetic force that draws others in effortlessly. Now let me pose a question to you. How often do you consciously use your smile as a tool for connection? Are you aware of the silent power it holds, or have you been overlooking it in your interactions? Reflect on this the next time you step into a room. Let your smile be a statement of your calm confidence, an unspoken assurance that you are fully present. As you've discovered, mastering the art of silent attraction involves refining the subtleties of your nonverbal communication. If this resonates with you, I encourage you to take action right now. Show me your commitment to mastering this quiet power. Hit that like button to let me know you're finding value here, and comment below with your thoughts. Share a moment when a smile, yours or someone else's, made a lasting impact. I'm curious to hear your experiences. Together, we're diving deep into the art of presence and connection. Your journey to mastering silent attraction is just beginning, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Stay tuned for more insights in the next part. 3. Maintain a commanding posture. What does your posture say about you? Before you even speak, your body has already made a statement. Are you someone who stands tall and walks with purpose? Or do you slouch and shrink into yourself? Whether you realize it or not, your posture sends powerful signals about your confidence, self-assurance, and even your emotional state. In the art of silent attraction, commanding posture is non-negotiable. Imagine entering a room and immediately drawing eyes, not because of your outfit or your words, but because of how you carry yourself. That your back is straight, shoulders pulled slightly back, and head held high. Each step you take is deliberate, grounded in purpose. Without a single word, you exude the calm, steady confidence of someone who knows their worth. That's the magnetic pull of commanding posture. Why does posture matter so much? Because it's one of the first things people notice, often subconsciously. A strong posture conveys authority and composure, qualities that naturally attract others. Conversely, slouched shoulders or hesitant movements can suggest insecurity or lack of confidence. Though women in particular are instinctively drawn to men who appear strong and self-assured, qualities often associated with protectiveness and stability. From a Stoic perspective, your physical demeanor mirrors your inner state. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of taking care of the body as a duty to oneself. By maintaining a commanding posture, you not only project external confidence, but also reinforce an internal sense of control and resilience. It's a feedback loop. The more you hold yourself confidently, the more confident you feel. Think about a social event where you're standing off to the side, arms crossed, shoulders hunched. What message are you sending? Compare that to standing upright, arms relaxed at your sides with a composed and open stance. In the latter scenario, you're not just approachable, you're magnetic. People will naturally gravitate toward you, sensing your quiet strength. Commanding posture isn't just about standing tall, it's about staying grounded, even in challenging situations. When tension rises, perhaps in a heated conversation or an intimidating environment, your posture becomes your anchor. By keeping your stance firm and composed, you silently communicate that you're in control, unshaken by external pressures. This is the embodiment of Stoic calm, a physical manifestation of your inner peace. Here's a practical exercise. Next time you're in front of a mirror, take a moment to assess your posture. Are your shoulders slouched? Is your neck craning forward? Adjust yourself, stand tall, pull your shoulders back, and lift your head. Notice how this simple shift affects your mindset. Suddenly you feel more in control, more confident. Practice this daily until it becomes second nature. Now, imagine the effect of walking into a room with this new posture. You don't need to announce your presence, your body does it for you. It's a silent yet powerful message that says, I am here and I belong. This is the essence of commanding posture, an effortless blend of confidence, poise, and presence. 4. Claim your space. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to own the space they're in without ever being overbearing? They move with a quiet assurance, comfortably occupying their surroundings while respecting the presence of others. This ability to claim your space is another cornerstone of silent attraction. It's about establishing your presence with confidence and calm, showing that you're at ease in any environment. That when you walk into a room, do you shrink into a corner trying to be as inconspicuous as possible? Or do you step in with a sense of purpose, calmly taking your place among others? Claiming your space doesn't mean dominating or encroaching, it means asserting your right to be there with dignity and self-assurance. It's a subtle but powerful signal of confidence, one that women find inherently attractive. From a Stoic perspective, claiming your space aligns with the principle of composure. Stoicism teaches us to remain grounded and centered, regardless of external circumstances. When you comfortably occupy your space, whether it's leaning back in a chair, placing your belongings deliberately, or standing with an open stance, you're demonstrating that you are unshaken and secure in your environment. Picture this scenario. You're at a cafe waiting for a friend. Instead of sitting hunched over your phone, you lean back in your chair, place your phone and keys on the table, and casually scan the room. This relaxed posture shows that you're comfortable with yourself and your surroundings. You're not trying to hide or make yourself small. You're simply present, and that presence speaks volumes. Women notice these subtleties. When you claim your space with calm confidence, you create an aura of stability and ease. You're signaling that you're in control, not seeking approval or validation. This quiet self-assurance is magnetic. It draws people in without effort because it's rooted in genuine confidence, not bravado. In social settings, claiming your space also sets the tone for interactions. You're establishing boundaries and inviting connection on your terms. It's a silent way of saying, I'm comfortable here, and I welcome others to share this space with me. This balance of confidence and cooperation is incredibly appealing. But claiming your space isn't just about physical presence, it's about mindset. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our happiness depends on the quality of our thoughts. When you enter a space with a positive, composed mindset, you naturally exude confidence. Your physical actions, how you stand, sit, and move, will align with this internal state, creating a harmonious and attractive presence. So next time you find yourself in a social situation, pay attention to how you occupy space. Are you shrinking, fidgeting, or hesitating? Or are you calmly asserting your place with confidence and poise? Practice being mindful of your physical presence, and you'll notice how this simple shift can transform the way others perceive you. 5. Prioritize self-care. Let's talk about a trait that often goes unnoticed but holds immense power: self-care. At first glance, it may seem trivial, even superficial. But what if I told you that the way you care for yourself speaks volumes about your discipline, your self-respect, and most importantly, your value? In the realm of silent attraction, self-care is not just about appearances, it's about signaling to the world that you value yourself deeply. And believe me, that's magnetic. Imagine this scenario. You're at a social gathering and a woman notices you. She observes the subtle cues, the neatness of your outfit, the fresh scent of your cologne, the way your hair is styled just right. Without saying a word, you've already communicated something profound. You take yourself seriously, and you care enough to present your best self to the world. This level of attention to detail doesn't go unnoticed. Women are naturally attuned to these subtleties, and they appreciate a man who values himself. Self-care is more than grooming and hygiene. It's a reflection of your inner discipline. Stoicism teaches us the importance of taking responsibility for what we can control. Your appearance is one of those things. Marcus Aurelius himself emphasized the dignity of presenting oneself with care and respect. When you prioritize self-care, you're embodying this Stoic principle. You're showing that you take pride in who you are and that you're disciplined enough to maintain high standards. Let's break it down. Self-care involves several aspects, all of which contribute to your silent appeal. First, there's physical grooming. This includes everything from maintaining a clean, polished look to wearing clothes that fit well and suit your style. You don't need to be flashy or follow every fashion trend. Instead, focus on what makes you feel confident and comfortable. When you feel good in your skin, it shows, and that confidence is irresistible. Next, consider your health. Eating a balanced diet, staying hydrated, and exercising regularly aren't just good for your body. They also impact your energy and presence. A healthy physique, even if it's not the most muscular, conveys vitality and discipline. Women notice when a man takes care of himself physically, it's a sign that he respects his body and has the stamina to handle life's challenges. Finally, think about your mental and emotional well-being. Are you managing stress effectively? Are you prioritizing activities that bring you joy and fulfillment? True self-care includes nurturing your mind and soul. The man who is mentally and emotionally grounded exudes a calm and steady energy, which is incredibly attractive. He doesn't need to boast or seek validation because his self-worth is rooted in his well-being. Now, here's a practical tip. Start incorporating small self-care rituals into your daily routine. It could be as simple as setting aside time each morning to groom yourself thoughtfully, selecting your outfit with care, or winding down in the evening with a relaxing activity. These small acts of discipline add up, reinforcing your sense of self-respect and control. As you step into this practice, you'll notice a shift, not only in how others perceive you, but in how you perceive yourself. You'll carry yourself with more confidence, and your presence will naturally attract attention. You'll become a man who doesn't just speak of discipline and self-respect, but embodies it. So let me ask you, what message are you sending through your self-care routine? Are you showing the world and yourself that you're worth the effort? If this resonates with you, let's start a conversation. Hit that like button if you're committed to leveling up your self-care game, and drop a comment below sharing one self-care habit you're going to prioritize moving forward. I'd love to hear how you're taking charge of your self-care journey. This is your time to step into your power, to let your actions reflect your worth, Silent attraction begins with how you treat yourself, and from there the world will take notice. Let's continue this journey together in the next section. 6. Focus on physical health. Your body is the vessel through which you navigate life. How you care for it reveals a great deal about your discipline, respect for yourself, and the value you place on your well-being. In silent attraction, your physical health is a silent testament to your inner strength and commitment to self-improvement. It's not about chasing a certain aesthetic, but about demonstrating that you have the discipline to maintain a healthy and balanced lifestyle. Picture a man who walks into a room with a sense of vitality. His movements are fluid, his posture upright, and there's a quiet energy in the way he carries himself. So it isn't necessarily a man with the most chiseled physique, but one whose physical health is evident in his demeanor. The women are naturally drawn to this kind of presence because it signals that he takes care of himself both physically and mentally. It's a silent promise of stability and reliability. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control. Your physical health is one of those controllable factors. You may not have power over your genetic makeup, but you can choose how you care for your body. A regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest are simple yet profound ways to enhance your physical health and, by extension, your presence. Consider the benefits of regular exercise not just for your physical appearance, but for your mental resilience. A man who works out consistently exudes a sense of discipline and determination. He understands that effort and persistence are key, and this mindset translates into other areas of life. Women notice this. They see a man who respects his body as someone who is reliable, capable, and driven. However, physical health isn't limited to exercise. It's about adopting a holistic approach. Are you fueling your body with nutritious foods? Are you staying hydrated and giving yourself time to rest and recover? These daily habits may seem mundane, but they create a foundation of strength and energy that radiates outward. Your physical health becomes a silent yet powerful form of attraction. Let's not forget the impact of mental and emotional well-being on your physical health. Stress, anxiety, and negative emotions can manifest physically, draining your energy and diminishing your presence. By practicing mindfulness and stress management techniques, you enhance not only your mental state but also your physical vitality. So balance is at the heart of the Stoic principle of harmony between mind and body. In every interaction, your physical health plays a role in how you're perceived. A healthy, energetic presence conveys that you're a man who respects himself and values his life. This quiet confidence is magnetic, drawing others toward you without the need for flashy words or gestures. It's a silent declaration of your commitment to excellence. 7. Frequent popular spots. There's an undeniable power in familiarity. When you repeatedly show up in spaces where someone you're interested in spends time, you create a subtle but profound sense of connection. It's not about forcing interactions or chasing after someone, it's about being present, consistently and naturally. The principle, when applied with the calm confidence of Stoicism, can be a game changer in the art of silent attraction. Imagine this. There's a cafe you love to visit. You enjoy the ambience, the coffee, and perhaps the quiet buzz of people going about their day. So one day you notice her, a woman who captures your attention. Instead of immediately trying to approach her, you simply continue to frequent the cafe as you usually would. And scent. Over time, your consistent presence begins to create a sense of familiarity. She starts to notice you, recognizing you as a part of her regular environment. Why is this effective? Because humans are naturally drawn to what feels familiar and comfortable. By showing up regularly in spaces you genuinely enjoy, you create opportunities for organic connection. There's no need for pretense or pressure. You're simply living your life while allowing room for potential connections to form. From a Stoic perspective, this approach aligns perfectly with the principle of purposeful action. You're not chasing after someone or trying to control their reactions. Instead, you're creating opportunities within your control by choosing where and how you spend your time. You're letting your presence speak for itself, allowing attraction to build naturally. Frequenting popular spots also allows you to cultivate a sense of community. When you become a regular at a cafe, gym, or park, you're not just another face in the crowd. You start to build rapport with the staff, recognize other regulars, and establish a sense of belonging. This social familiarity enhances your overall presence, making you more approachable and engaging. The key is to approach this practice with authenticity. Choose spaces that align with your interests and lifestyle. If you're passionate about fitness, spend time at a gym or join a running group. If you love art, visit galleries or attend local events. Your enthusiasm for these activities will naturally shine through, making your presence more genuine and attractive. Now let's return to the cafe scenario. After a few weeks of consistent visits, you might start to feel at ease around you. Perhaps you exchange a few casual glances or share a smile in passing. Over time, this familiarity lays the groundwork for more meaningful interactions, all without the need for forced or awkward conversations. In essence, frequenting popular spots is about being present and open to connection. You're not chasing or forcing, you're simply creating opportunities for natural attraction to flourish. This quiet, steady approach reflects the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with your surroundings, allowing life's connections to unfold organically. 8. Showcase your strengths. Everyone has unique strengths, talents, and passions that set them apart. Whether it's a skill you've mastered, a hobby you're passionate about, or an area of expertise, these strengths are powerful tools in the art of silent attraction. The key is to let them shine naturally without boasting or seeking validation. When you confidently showcase what makes you exceptional, you captivate attention without saying a word. Think about this. Have you ever been in a setting where someone's actions spoke louder than their words? Perhaps it was the musician at a party who picked up a guitar and played effortlessly, or the athlete who exuded grace and control during a game. These individuals didn't need to tell you they were talented. You could see it, feel it, and admire it. This is the essence of showcasing your strengths. It's not about bragging, it's about living authentically and allowing your actions to reflect your capabilities. When you do this, you project confidence and competence, qualities that are inherently attractive. The women in particular are drawn to men who excel in their passions because it signals dedication, discipline, and a deep sense of purpose. Let's explore how this plays out in real-life scenarios. Imagine you're at a social gathering, and there's an opportunity to share one of your skills, perhaps cooking, playing an instrument, or even offering insights on a topic you're passionate about. Instead of trying to impress with words, you quietly step up and let your actions do the talking. The result? You naturally draw attention and admiration, creating intrigue and connection without effort. Marcus Aurelius famously advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." By living authentically and leaning into your strengths, you embody this Stoic wisdom. You don't need to tell people who you are. You show them through your actions, allowing your quiet confidence to leave a lasting impression. Showcasing your strengths also aligns with another core Stoic principle, focusing on what you can control. You may not control how others perceive you, but you can control how you present yourself and what you bring to the table. By investing time and energy into owning your talents, you ensure that when the moment arises, you're ready to let your strengths shine. Here's a practical example. Suppose you're passionate about photography. You bring your camera to events, capturing candid moments and sharing them later. Without even realizing it, you've showcased your talent in a way that's authentic and impactful. People will take notice, and those who resonate with your passion will naturally be drawn to you. Another important aspect is humility. Confidence in your abilities doesn't mean you need to be the center of attention or overshadow others. In fact, quiet humility can enhance your appeal. It shows that while you're proud of your skills, you don't rely on them for external validation. This balance of confidence and humility is deeply attractive, as it demonstrates self-assurance without arrogance. Now take a moment to reflect. What are your strengths? How can you incorporate them into your daily life in a way that feels natural and authentic? These strengths are your silent allies, helping you stand out in a crowded room and leaving a lasting impression. If this concept resonates with you, let's keep the momentum going. Hit that like button to let me know you're embracing your unique strengths, and comment below to share one talent or passion you're excited to showcase. Your journey to mastering silent attraction is all about embracing your true self, and I'm here to celebrate every step of your growth. Remember, when you live authentically and let your actions speak, you embody the very essence of stoic confidence and discipline. Together, we're unlocking a powerful form of connection, one that transcends words and resonates deeply. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the art of silent attraction in the next part. 9. Engage in silent teasing. There's a playful, magnetic energy that comes with teasing, especially when it's done without words. Silent teasing is an art form, a subtle dance of facial expressions, gestures, and body language that creates intrigue and connection. It's about sparking curiosity and amusement while maintaining an air of mystery. This form of non-verbal interaction can be incredibly powerful in capturing attention and building rapport. Imagine being at a party or gathering. Across the room, you notice a woman laughing with her friends. Instead of walking up to her and joining the conversation right away, you catch her eye and raise an eyebrow with a playful smirk, as if to say, "What's so funny over there?" Maybe you mimic a small gesture she made earlier, or you subtly mirror her movements. These small, seemingly insignificant actions create a moment of shared understanding, a private joke that no one else is in on. Silent teasing works because it taps into a fundamental human desire for connection and playfulness. It creates a sense of familiarity and comfort while keeping things light and fun. The women are naturally drawn to men who can make them smile and feel at ease without relying on grand gestures or elaborate conversations. Silent teasing achieves this with minimal effort, leaving her intrigued and wanting to know more about you. From a stoic perspective, silent teasing demonstrates self-control and confidence. You're not rushing to fill the silence with words or trying to prove yourself through conversation. Instead, you're comfortable letting your actions and expressions do the talking. This aligns with the Stoic principle of being deliberate and intentional in your inner interactions, focusing on quality rather than quantity. The beauty of silent teasing is that it allows you to create a connection while maintaining a sense of mystery. You're not laying all your cards on the table right away. You're giving just enough to pique her interest and keep her engaged. So it builds a foundation for deeper interactions without the need for forced or awkward conversation. Here's a practical tip. Practice being more aware of your surroundings and the subtle dynamics of social interactions. To look for opportunities to engage in silent teasing, whether it's through a playful glance, a shared smile, or a light-hearted gesture. Pay attention to how others respond and adjust your approach accordingly. The goal is to create a sense of fun and connection while maintaining your composure and confidence. Silent teasing is about striking the perfect balance between playful engagement and self-assured restraint. It's a skill that, when mastered, can transform your social interactions and leave a lasting impression. 10. Embrace boldness. Boldness is the cornerstone of silent attraction. It's the courage to step outside your comfort zone and take risks without hesitation. Embracing boldness doesn't mean being reckless or seeking attention through flashy behavior. Instead, it's about demonstrating a quiet confidence that shows you're unafraid to seize opportunities and live life fully. This kind of boldness is captivating, inspiring, and undeniably attractive. Imagine this. You're at an event and there's a fun challenge happening, a dance-off, a karaoke session, or even a casual game. Instead of hesitating or overthinking, you step up and participate with enthusiasm. You're not concerned about being the best or making a fool of yourself. You're simply enjoying the moment and showing that you're comfortable in your skin. This kind of bold action instantly sets you apart, drawing attention not because you're seeking it, but because you exuded genuine confidence and fearlessness. Boldness isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. Women are drawn to men who aren't afraid to take risks and show their true selves. When you embrace boldness, you demonstrate that you're willing to face challenges head-on, whether it's trying something new, initiating a connection, or stepping into unfamiliar territory. This willingness to act, even in the face of uncertainty, is a hallmark of Stoic courage. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. When you take bold actions, you're living this principle. You can't control how others will react, but you can control your willingness to step up and engage with life. This mindset not only makes you more attractive, but also strengthens your own sense of resilience and self-assurance. In practice, boldness can take many forms. It might mean approaching someone you're interested in with confidence, trying a new activity that pushes your boundaries, or speaking up in a group setting. The key is to act with intention and authenticity, without fear of judgment or failure. Each bold step you take reinforces your inner strength, making you more magnetic and compelling. One of the most attractive aspects of boldness is its infectious nature. When others see you living boldly, they're inspired to do the same. Your energy becomes a catalyst for connection and excitement, creating an atmosphere of possibility and adventure. This kind of dynamic is irresistible, drawing people toward you and opening the door to deeper, more meaningful interactions. Boldness isn't about being loud or dominating. It's about embodying the quiet confidence to act decisively and authentically. It's a testament to your willingness to embrace life fully. And in doing so, you naturally attract others who are drawn to your fearless spirit. 11. Leverage your social circle. There's a subtle yet undeniable power in the company you keep. Your social circle can either elevate your presence or diminish it, depending on how you navigate these connections. When it comes to silent attraction, surrounding yourself with positive, confident, and engaging individuals naturally enhances your appeal. Why? Because your social environment reflects your value and reinforces your identity as someone worth knowing. Imagine walking into a room with a group of friends who radiate confidence and charm. You don't have to say a word to make an impression. Your presence, bolstered by the energy of those around you, speaks volumes. Women notice this dynamic. They see a man who is respected and valued within his circle, a man whose company is sought after. This creates an aura of social proof, signaling that you're someone others enjoy being around, someone who brings value to any interaction. Stoics understood the importance of community and the influence of those we surround ourselves with. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the value of aligning with individuals who inspire and uplift. When you cultivate a social circle that reflects your values and amplifies your strengths, you're not just enhancing your own experience, you're also silently communicating your worth to those around you. Leverage doesn't mean using people for personal gain. It means recognizing the natural dynamics of human connection. When you're surrounded by engaging and attractive individuals, others will naturally be curious about you. They'll wonder what makes you part of this vibrant group, and their interest in your friends will often extend to you. This creates a seamless and organic way to capture attention without having to seek it directly. But leveraging your social circle isn't just about appearances. It's about creating genuine, meaningful connections. People are drawn to authenticity, and when your relationships are rooted in mutual respect and shared values, that authenticity shines through. You're not merely part of a group. You're an integral member who adds value and brings balance. Consider this scenario. You're at a social event with a group of friends. You're not the loudest or most outgoing person in the room, but your calm and confident demeanor, paired with the dynamic energy of your circle, makes you stand out. When someone new approaches, they're drawn not just to your group's energy, but to your composed presence within it. Without saying much, you've positioned yourself as someone intriguing and worth knowing. This principle applies beyond social gatherings. Whether it's your professional network, a hobby group, or a casual friend circle, the people you surround yourself with influence how others perceive you. By aligning yourself with individuals who embody qualities you admire, confidence, kindness, creativity, you naturally elevate your own presence and attract like-minded individuals. Leverage your social circle by being intentional about the energy you bring and the company you keep. Seek out connections that challenge you to grow, that inspire you, and that reflect the kind of person you aspire to be. When your social circle aligns with your values and amplifies your strengths, you become a magnetic force, drawing others toward you without needing to say a word. You've just explored the art of silent attraction, rooted in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Through these 11 principles, smooth eye contact, a commanding posture, prioritizing self-care, and more, you've discovered how to captivate others without relying on words. Each action, each subtle cue, contributes to a magnetic presence that speaks volumes about your confidence, discipline, and authenticity. The beauty of silent attraction lies in its authenticity. You're not putting on a show or pretending to be someone you're not. Instead, you're owning your natural strengths, embodying stoic values, and letting your presence do the talking. This journey is about more than attracting others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, someone who exudes confidence and integrity in every interaction. Now it's your turn to put these principles into practice. Reflect on what you've learned and consider how you can integrate these habits into your daily life. Start small, be consistent, and watch as your presence begins to transform not only how others perceive you, but how you perceive yourself. If you found these insights valuable, consider sharing this journey with others. Your growth can inspire those around you to embrace their own silent power. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of stoic attraction. Until next time, stay confident, stay authentic, and continue to captivate the world with your presence.